Anatomy is art, or art of anatomy, using a polymer clay as an educational study model. Anatomy is one of the most challenging branches and that full of details that very challenging for the students in the undergrad, maybe a postgrad a little bit. So hence came the idea why we don't use another untraditional method to teach anatomy. And this method depends on using polymer clay as a raw material to make an anatomical model by the students themselves. The students study the area, the students imagine how they can formulate the project, and the student performs the project themselves during the workshop. We started by announcing the idea and the dates of the workshop. Then we sent a pre-test to the applicant who registered for the workshop. The workshop itself held its place in New Giza University Anatomy Museum using the materials provided. Then the student had the time to make the anatomical model under the guidance of an instructor to check the anatomical accuracy. Then, after the workshop has finished, we sent a post-test and survey. The pre and post-test are aiming mainly to assess the anatomical and the knowledge development for the students, and the survey were sent for satisfaction. Also, focus group were performed, and we distributed the certificate to the participants themselves. The results was amazing. The workshop results in many models that were displayed in the Anatomy Museum, as you can see. Also, the survey result was perfect, as most of the students think the time of the session was appropriate, and the session helped them to have a better teamwork and a better connection with their friends. Also, the models help them to configure the anatomical details of the area and help them to perceive the anatomy from another point of view. As you can see, 73% of the applicant has better experience in developing the knowledge, and most of the students prefer to study anatomy in that way. Also, working with clay developed another concept for them. Many of the students in the focus group shared a very lovely quotes that I would like to share with you. Also, by comparing the pre and post test, although the sample were small in size, we found that increase in post training score in the than the pre-training score. Finally, using polymer clay as an educational tool to teach anatomy opened a new horizon for the students to perceive anatomy. More studies is needed over more sample size to evaluate, can we modify the way we teach anatomy or not. Thank you.